What's going on, you guys? I'm Kevin. I'm 18 years old, and I'm going to show you guys how I have a 3,500 combined credit limit on two of my cars at 18 years old. I'm very young. Um, and yeah, most people my age don't have credit limits this high. Um, and if you're 17 or 16, it's good that you're watching this video because I'm gonna show you how I got this credit limit that all of my friends don't have right now, and I'm finna put you onto the method. But yeah, let's just say you 16 years old, 17 years old, um, and you want a checking account. Basically, that's what allows you to spend money on all around the world in America. And basically, it's just a card. You know what I mean? Because what if you don't have cash? You have your card, spend money anywhere. You don't need anything. Nowadays, you can just bring your phone around, and you can buy stuff with your phone, and that's all you really need for real. I don't even bring my wallet places no more because I have my phone with me at all times. Um, but yeah, let's get started. So you're 16 years old, right? 17 years old, and I recommend you go with the bank Capital One. Okay, Capital One is a nationwide bank. It's all online. There's no banks location, and I'd say that's a downside, but it can be an upside because what if you don't have a vehicle? What if there's no banks near you? You know what I'm saying? It's all online. So yeah, you use your parents' social security card, um, or siblings or someone you trust and they trust you, to sign up with a teen money checking account, and that's basically it. You have a checking account, you spend money, you deposit money, and yeah. Um, so when you have this teen checking account, it's just a checking account. It's not going to increase your credit. It's not going to do anything for you for your credit card right now. But over time, with this teen money checking account, you can have this until you're 18, and you're going to be building your relationship with the with Capital One, and that's gonna lead you to a 360 checkings, a savings account, and your first credit card. Um, so yeah, when you're 18, you apply for all three, and maybe not the credit card because I'd recommend you get a credit card when you have a job, when you have income, if your parents are helping you. You know what I'm saying? I grew up very not financially stable, so I had to work. Um, at like 18, as soon as I graduated high school, um, I was working. I was working in school. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask my parents for money because I knew they didn't have money. But yeah. So now you're 18. You wanna apply for a Quicksilver card or the Savior card, whichever one is whichever one fits you. They all have different benefits. But I like the Quicksilver card because it's 1.5 cash back on everything. So I don't have to be specific with the credit card. You know what I'm saying? I just buy it, swipe it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, all you're gonna do is pay off this credit card. You want to use 10% of whatever your credit limit is. So if I have a $500 limit, which is what I started with, you want to use $50 every month or less. $50 is the most you want to use. I say ideally you should use 20%, which is 2%, 3%, which is 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that wrong? Oh wait, I'm that's wrong. I'm thinking what am I thinking of? 1,000? I don't even know. All right, but yeah, basically all you want to do is 2%, 3%, 4%, anything under 10%. 10% is the most you should use. If you're going to go over 10%, that's fine to an extent because there's something called a statement due balance. I mean, statement due date, and you want to pay that credit card in the statement due date, not after, because after is when they report the credit limit that you used, and they're gonna report this to the credit unions, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this guy just spent 70% of his credit card. He's bugging." Um, we're not gonna increase his credit score. We're gonna put that down for a little bit. We're gonna decrease his credit score for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You want that at 10%. So pay your credit card off within the due date, and keep at least 3% on it. Under 10%, 3%, 2%. I don't know about 1%. It's kind of iffy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I like 2%, 3% better. It sounds better. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. You do this for 6 months. After the 6 months period, you're going to be able to see your credit score. And after that time, I had a 720 on Experian, and 700 on Equifax and TransUnion. So my credit was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, after I seen my credit score, I was like, dude, I got a pretty good credit score. I should be able to get a new credit card now. So yeah, after I got seen that, I applied for a new credit card um with Capital One, and Capital One makes it very simple to use to get a credit card upgrade. You can get a product change or um a new card. Basically, I got both because they're actually not going to give you this card, Quicksilver card. They're going to give you something called a Quicksilver 1 card. And the Quicksilver 1 card is going to have the annual fee, or if you have if you pay for a secured credit card, which some people have to because they make bad decisions and they ruin their credit. But I don't think teenagers have to make a secured credit card if they have the relationship with the teen money account, like I was saying earlier. Okay, but yeah, after you have good credit score for like 8 months, you should be eligible for a product change. And what this product change is gonna do, it's gonna keep all the card information. It's not going to update the card. It's going to keep the same statement due balance, same payment period, same everything, same everything. The only thing that it's gonna change is the annual fee. And if you paid for the annual fee at the beginning, they're actually going to refund you this money, which is actually why I have negative $16 in this credit card, because this is actually not too while ago, and I still haven't spent all the money yet. Basically, what negative on a credit card means you have positive money. They owe you money, not you owing them money, if that makes sense. But yeah, so after 8 months, you should get a product upgrade. They're gonna change your card into a Quicksilver card, a normal Quicksilver, and you're not gonna have the annual fee anymore. They're gonna refund you, and also, if you're like me, they gave me a new credit card, and I should have got the Savior card, and I didn't really understand what was happening at the point because I thought it was the product change that I was doing, but they actually gave me a new credit card, and that's no big deal. Um, Plus, I wanted the big limit on it. So yeah, now I have two Quicksilver cards. One has a $500 limit. Let's see. Boom, $500 credit line right here. Is my address on here? Hopefully not. Okay, it looks good. Everything looks good. No address, no leaks. All right. And then let's go to my next one. And yeah, $3,000 on this one. But yeah, that's basically all I had to do. Just wait 8 months. Make good choices on the card. Of course, I was employed the whole time. As soon as I graduated high school, I graduated at 17. I started working in construction, so I was making good moolah. I still do work in construction, but I'm working on my own business. I'll make some more videos about my own business in the future. But I'm just kind of experimenting right now. But yeah, if this video helped you, let me know. Give this video a like, subscribe. You know, I'm gonna make new videos. This is my first video, so hopefully people like it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Peace out.